A run here at PNG Field. A new arm coming into the contest for the Senators in place of the starter, Steven Fuentes. It's called The Bullpen is presented as always by 5-Star Mitsubishi of Altoona. No one stocks more and no one sells for less. You can visit them at 1200 Logan Boulevard in Altoona. New right-hander coming into the contest is Reid Schaller. He enters in to face Blake Sable, Jason DeLay, and Andres Alvarez here in the sixth. Fuentes just allowing one hit in the contest over his 5 innings. He struck out 5 batters. And he walked 5 batters to go along with a hit by pitch. First offering is a swing and a miss by Sable. The count is 0-1. As Schaller comes set, working out of the stretch. His next pitch is off speed and it's fouled away. No balls and 2 strikes. Schaller once again ready. The 0-2 pitch home is fouled straight back off the mid of the catcher, Perez. Sable keeps the count at 0-2. Schaller 3-1 with a 4.24 ERA. This is his 19th appearance this season. An 0-2 toss. He gets Sable to swing and miss for strike 3. First out of the inning here in the 6th.
Well, it's no longer just rumor. USC and UCLA have been notified that their application to join the Big Ten has been approved. For Pete Thamel of ESPN. Still unbelievable, man.
It's really mind-boggling to wrap around it as Jason DeLay comes to the plate and takes low for ball 1.
I very much am looking forward to Rutgers playing at USC and UCLA in baseball. That's going to be a lot of fun because that's a good Rutgers team, man. They kind of probably should have gotten into the NCAA tournament this year and just missed.
The 1-0 outside, it's 2-0.
I'm actually going to text my buddy who's an assistant coach for them. Say congrats on your new California recruiting connections.
It really is remarkable when you think about all the sports that this is going to impact. 2-0 pitch is fouled back. The count is 2-1. In case you haven't heard, it's University of Southern California and UCLA. A pair of Los Angeles teams are now officially on their way to the Big Ten. And from all it seems, it just doesn't feel like they're going to be alone in this process. As the 2-1 pitch is fouled back again, the count's 2-2. I think this is just the start of what will be multiple teams from the West Coast joining into the Big Ten as Big Ten solidifies itself as one of the top 2 conferences to play in along with the SEC. 2-2 pitch, a swing and a miss for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts from Reid Schaller, and there's 2 away.
Third baseman, Andres Alvarez.
Here comes Andres Alvarez to the plate. Third baseman, 0 for 2 tonight. We've talked about Blake Sable a couple of times tonight, of course, playing his college ball at USC. A couple of Californians on this Altoona roster. His first offering to Andres Alvarez is outside for ball 1. Austin Roberts from West Sacramento, not quite near the LA portion. 1-0 pitch. Alvarez takes it, a called strike. Looked like the fastball on the outer half. That one at 95. Aaron Shortridge is from Napa. He played in Cal, another team out there in the Pac-12, which now is really going to have to come up with some answers. 1-1 pitch downstairs, 2-1. And being a Pac-12 guy, Aaron Shortridge has been nice to have a couple conversations with him since he's joined this roster. I'd be really curious to hear his take on all of this.
Yeah, we'll have to ask Andres Alvarez also, who's a Pac-12 alum from Washington State.
Yeah, Washington State, of course. Count is 2-2. on Andres Alvarez.
Matt Frazier probably has a few opinions on this also. Is an Arizona product.
Alvarez, native of Chula Vista, California. Aaron Shackelford from California as well. 2-2 pitch. Alvarez sends one back. Oh, John. Ah,
It's on the roof.
too high.
I can't catch it. It's
That
on the
one
roof.
was right on target.
No, it's on the roof. I saw that one coming all the way.
See, that one gave me optimism. I saw that one and immediately thought, could be it. The last one I wasn't sold on until late. Another close call here in the press box. A 2-2 pitch sails high, and the count is full. 3-2 with 2 away, and the base is empty to Andres Alvarez. You know, the question really becomes at this point, what's going to happen with the Pac-12? What are they going to decide? Another close call here in the press box. A 2-2 pitch sails high, and the count is full. 3-2 with 2 away, and the base is empty to Andres Alvarez. You know, the question really becomes at this point, what's going to happen with the Pac-12? What are they going to decide to do? Do they go out and try to find a couple teams to jump in? 3-2 pitch is bounced foul.
I think from the financial perspective, and of course that's what drives all of this TV football money, I just don't know how the Pac-12 can make a meaningful argument to a network that they need to get an exorbitant rights fee without the Los Angeles market anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, you're talking about losing the largest media market in the country and 2 founding members of your league.
3-2 pitch is outside for ball 4. Andres Alvarez draws the 8-pitch walk. A 2-out base runner as Brent Sitta comes to the plate. And I think another thing that hurts the Pac-12 a little bit is trying to sell to one of these major media outlets when a lot of your games are being played after dark. That's the Pac-12 after dark. Yeah, you're selling to the West Coast, but it's a tough sell to a big market if the East Coast is not going to buy in and watch those games.
It's been a little strange for years now in the Pac-12, where the Pac-12 network seemingly has never gotten off the ground as a viable TV option the way the Big Ten network is.
It is downstairs to count 1-0. Next pitch home. Sitta pops it foul behind home plate, count 1-1. Yeah, I'll be very intrigued to see. Certainly everything at this point is just suggestions, people speculating, making guesses, but you've got teams out there on the West Coast, maybe playing the West Coast Conference or the Big West.
I mean, there are schools you can find, no doubt. There's somebody that's going to say yes, but, what actually advances Pac-12 football into a meaningful place again? I mean, USC just hired Lincoln Riley, right?
Yeah.
Like, he was going to sort of lead the renewal of the football program there.
Next pitch is fouled off as Sitta took it off the knob of the bat. A pitch inside. Count goes to 1-2. Yeah, I think that's what's one of the most intriguing parts of this. Yeah, you're getting UCLA football, and you're going to get them both in basketball as well, which will make the Big Ten basketball scene just a lot more interesting. A pair of top 25 teams last year.
Right.
But that USC football team, not only does it have the rich history, but it's got Lincoln Riley now and a handful of blue-chip prospects that just came up from Oklahoma. Caleb Williams is one of them. 1-2 pitch, set foul just below us. Count remains at 1-2 with 2 away. Pitch home. Runner takes off for second. It's in the dirt. Perez doesn't get a grip on it. As stealing second is Andres Alvarez. It is the 3rd stolen base of the game for Altoona. And the count is even. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 away with a runner on second base. Curve trailing by a run. Just 1 hit in this contest for Altoona. The pitch home. Sitta fouls it back.
I mean, I don't expect that you've seen this yet, but O'Neal Cruz and Jack Sawinski just went back-to-back, hit home runs. That is awesome.
That's very cool. 2-2 pitch misses the count 3-2.
I have a legitimate question to ask. Is Jack Sawinski going to be the National League Rookie of the Year?
On the pace that he's tracking,
he's going to hit 25 homers.
He certainly deserves to get some votes at this point. Of course, Sawinski beginning the season with us here in Altoona. 3-2 pitch that bounces it foul. Nice snag by Kyron Madison down at third base. Barehanded grab. I believe the last time they announced the kind of the odds, and I don't know if it was the votes yet, if they do polls. I'm not sure how they handle that. But I remember getting on there thinking I'd see Sawinski's name and did not quite see it yet. I feel like it's only a matter of time that name is going to work itself on as Sitta takes a 3-2 pitch outside and draws the second walk of the inning.
Center fielder Connor Scott.
You know what I did see, I believe, was an honorable mention vote for O'Neal Cruz.
Already.
Who had just made his debut maybe the day before. So now where I find it hard to believe.
Needed Tucupita Marcano and Jack Sawinski to fill active spots in Pittsburgh. And just got to tip your cap to Sawinski for all the work that he's done to take advantage of his opportunity. He's forcing his way into the lineup every day.
Well, for the second inning in a row, Altoona has runners on first and second with 2 away. First toss to Connor Scott is downstairs for ball 1. Altoona's been walked 8 times in this one. I mentioned just the 1 hit for the curve. 1-0 pitch. Scott swings, sends it down the left field line. It is fair and makes its way down into the bullpen. 1 run will score. Rounding third base and getting the wave is Alvarez. He will score. It is a stand-up double for Connor Scott, and Altoona has taken the lead in the bottom half of the 6th inning. It's 3-2. Altoona has taken a lead.
Hitter, right fielder Matt Frazier.
And the Pencrest Bank leadoff batter Matt Frazier will come to the plate next to follow him. Frazier has the other hit of this contest, an RBI single. First pitch, swing and a miss for strike 1. Man, that ball just fair down the left field line from Connor Scott as it trickled its way into the bullpen down there for Harrisburg, where a right-hander is up and getting loose in a hurry. Frazier takes a called strike, and the count is 0-2. 2 away. Scott takes his lead off of second as Schaller comes set. 0-2 pitch is at the knees inside for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Frazier back in along the left side of the plate. Pitch home. He swings and cues one off the end of the bat. Foul. That one just out of the reach of Kyron Madison at third. Although he still sold it with the imaginary fielding and throwing of the ball back over to first base, despite the ball trickling past him. Schaller's ready once again. The 1-2 pitch is inside and backing Frazier off the plate. Brings the count to 2-2 as he'll dig back in. A chance to extend this Altoona lead after 2 runs already coming across in the frame. A 2-2 offering runs outside for ball 3. 3 balls and 2 strikes. With 2 away and a runner on second. Here's a 3-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for strike 3, and Frazier goes down to end the inning. 3 strikes.